Hey, how are ya? As you guys can tell, we're in a very chill vibe here, and you guys can even hear the rain outside and stuff like that. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a little while. I was honestly just didn't have enough time to make a video, to be quite frank with you guys, but I am here, and I am here to cover the Rec Room update along with other news as well. And don't mind the fit, it's just the uncle fit for right now. We're gonna roll with it. Of course, I already mentioned the Rec Room update, and we will be covering that inside today's video, but I do have a bunch of other news about other UIs that I want to talk about first. Being the first one, players inside of Rec Room, like every Rec Room player, had the copy room UI button on every single room, even if it was a Rec Room original. Now, when they would try to copy the room, it wouldn't work and stuff like that, so this UI was just available for everyone to see on every single game. Kind of interesting, to be honest, and honestly, what a weird bug. Gifts also have this UI now where you can gift in bulk. Basically, when you press this button, it basically just allows you to gift multiple items to a player instead of being able to gift one type of item and different quantities and stuff like that. So you can gift pizzas, root beer, and drinks all inside the same, gift. Also, inside of Rec Room, I just hit 15k, and every single 10,000 subscribers in game, I allow you guys to change my emoji on the actual game. So I got a little bored and I made it 5,000 instead, and I just hit 15,000. So I made a little short asking you guys if whatever liked comment that is inside that short will be my actual emoji on my profile and stuff like that. So of course, that short will be in the link in the description, and you guys will be able to go ahead and like any comments or start any new comments inside that actual short. Thank you for 15k! Rec Room players are also reporting getting this announcement on their Watch UI talking about "We need your help. Shadow has set up shop in Elsewhere, and we need your help to cleanse items and research the timeline. Something tells me we're on the verge of a discovery." Obviously, it's more Rec Room lore if you guys actually care about it, and be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts on the new Elsewhere shop. Now wait! Before we continue on with this news video, I have Meme of the Week. You remember that series that I used to do where I would post the funniest Rec Room meme of that week on my actual YouTube channel? Well, I got a particular funny one today. Anyways, let's roll it. It's pretty simple, honestly not even a meme, just gameplay, I know, but when have you seen a survivor bonky before? So of course, be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts on this Meme of the Week. If you guys want to be in the next Meme of the Week, be sure to join my Discord server where you guys can send in your own Rec Room memes. You have a higher chance of me seeing your memes if you send them in there, and of course, I will see you inside my Discord. If you guys weren't aware, PD Parker, the Rec Room staff member, had an announcement for Rooms 2.0. They say, "Hey everyone, we've seen the complaints about frame rate dropping / lag when more than one person is in a 2.0 room. Fortunately, there should be a fix in the next ship/update. Please let us know if you're still experiencing any issues inside our Rooms 2 feedback chat." The light coming off this window kind of makes me feel mysterious. I'm weird. Anyways, it's time for our Rec Room update. Now yes, that's right, Rec Room had an update, and it's called the Pathfinder update. They had this Rooms 2.0 section to start us off. They have a new component called the Pathfinder. You can put the Pathfinder into compound objects so it can path from place to place. It requires nav mesh to work, but you can bake it into room settings like usual. It also includes new chips like Pathfinder set/get max acceleration, get/set angler speed, get/set max linear speed, get/set all those chips, you guys basically get it. Interaction filters in Rooms 2 will now behave hierarchically. I'm not gonna try. Oh my gosh. In order to interact with a filtered component, the player must pass the filter on the component itself as well on each container it's inside of. In parentheses, for most intents and purposes, you'll only need to set it at the root. The player definition board can now be spawned from palette with the circuits for local motion and footstep audio included automatically. No more being unable to move until you flip a switch. Replicators will now be visible in the hierarchy view. Replicator spawn copies will now properly disable the object board circuit graphs when pulled. Fixed some issues with replicator reliability. They fixed a bug where spears would not roll. And lastly, fixed a bug where the hierarchy view would allow for invalid selections. Continuing onwards to general improvements and bug fixes, they added recent search history feature to the room search page. This is gated behind an experiment. Player prompt text input is now restricted to base ASCII characters, no Unicode. This means that it now only supports the same set of characters as the CV2 text component. Watch UI placements were changed for VR players using full body. Circuit wiring operations are now undoable and redoable, and wire connections are restored with undoing the deletion of an object or chip. You're now able to trim clips when using the new CV2 holotars. They added a new app, boot timing telemetry. They fixed a bug preventing second edit of animation controller with MakerPen. And lastly, fixed a bug that would cause explosive weapons not to deal any damage. Then they had a Rec Room Studio tab. The Unity visual effects components did not work correctly in Rec Room, so support for this Unity component is now blocked from being used in Rec Room Studio rooms. Any null instruction entries with a studio function will now be identified during room validation. The validation error when these are found will help you locate to the relevant prefab and studio function, and provides an automated fix option to simply remove all null instruction entries. They improved the speed of downloading room content where there may be many files in your room, and lastly, fixed a bug with Rec Room Studio nav mesh cut where sometimes rooms with it might have nav mesh tiles go missing. If you saved a room while a nav mesh tile was missing previously due to this bug, you may have to rebake your nav mesh. And lastly, they had some experiments, of course. We're testing out a blob shadow specifically for being avatars in third person to help with platforming and obby rooms, since it can be hard to tell where you are standing, jumping, falling without legs. They have an A/B test for Pug. After a hot pick game, Pug initiators will receive a result page showing who participated in the same Pug and what answers they picked. And lastly, added a memory meter to MakerPen palette for creators to gauge and improve performance in their rooms. Note, the experiment gated to this, so this will ship to a subset of players. Shumalala, 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 skibbity sigma, skibbity sigma, skibbity, 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 skibbity. You caught me in the middle of, doing something here. It's just to get me more supporters on YouTube. And anyways, I have channel memberships, and if you guys don't already know, these people decide to give me, a set rate of cash every single month because they love me. I'm just kidding. They get a list of perks and stuff like that, which you guys can find more information on next to that join button. But if you join Calamari through Octopus, you get shouted out in all of my videos. So, of course, all my Pookies include It's Fetty RR, Jack Tutorial, Jay, Nat the Pup, Astroblade, Dozerblade Cat, BBB Burning Owl, Bucket Guy, Yo, Shaky, Raphael, Cloud, Netflix69, and Box David. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, and of course, if you guys are a squidling, I also appreciate you guys supporting as well. Thanks for all the love, and back to the video. And that was pretty much our entire Rec Room update. Be sure to let me know what you guys think and what your favorite changes are. Inside of third-person mode, I have seen, the actual Rec in Progress where they show it off and stuff like that, and I really like that they're including that feature. We honestly just need more quality of life features, man, for real. And of course, that's pretty much all our news inside today's video. If you guys haven't already, be sure to check out my second channel because there's a bunch of shit posts and funny stuff on there as well. Honestly, my creative outlet, and if you guys want to see more Rec Room news content, you guys should be seeing a video that YouTube actually thinks is best for you right now. And of course, be sure to subscribe. I know you want to. But before you do any of that, I have to punch you.